Okay, so what you're looking at, this isn't just banana farming. Nope. This is a $1 million industry built on something most farmers literally just throw away. I'm serious. This entire factory runs on banana waste. And what they're making with it, it's pretty incredible. All right, so let's get right into it. To a farmer, that giant wet banana stem, it's just messy waste. It's bulky, it's heavy, and it's something you gotta get rid of. But to these factories, oh, it's a completely different story. They see a hidden gold mine. They see a treasure trove of super strong, high-quality fiber. And that's the whole paradox right there. One person's trash is another's multi-million-dollar business. So let's paint a quick picture. You're a banana farmer. You've just finished the harvest, which is great. But now you're left with all this. We are talking tons of these massive, waterlogged stems. They're a huge pain to deal with. Super heavy, messy. So what happens to them? Well, most of the time, they just get dumped. But here's the crazy part. That waste is absolutely loaded with this amazing, high-quality natural fiber. It's ridiculously strong, super versatile, and it's just been sitting there. I mean, think about it. A single farm can produce tons of this stuff, and for the longest time, nobody was even looking at it.
Okay, so here's the genius business model in a nutshell. These factories step in and say, hey, instead of letting that stuff rot, we'll take it off your hands. They get their raw material for next to nothing. I mean, it's practically free. So you've got this super cheap input, but the potential output, it's massive. That's it. That's the secret sauce right there.
Right, so once those stems actually get to the factory, it's a whole new ballgame. We're not talking about some small-time operation. This is organized, industrial-scale processing. You've got conveyor belts running nonstop, workers methodically feeding these giant stems into machines. It's a well-oiled machine, turning plant into pure profit.
And this machine is the real game changer. Just watch how this works. The stem gets fed in, these super high-speed blades just pulverize all that soft, mushy pulp and spit it out. And what's left? Boom! Long, beautiful, strong fiber. The wildest part is that this whole thing takes, like, a few seconds. It's incredible.
Yeah, and that word on the screen, nonstop, they are not kidding. This isn't a process that takes breaks. These machines just go. They run continuously, turning what was basically garbage just a few minutes ago into a valuable raw material right before your eyes. And that incredible efficiency, that's exactly why this whole industry is just exploding right now. Okay, so we've got the raw fiber, which is awesome, but it's not quite ready to go. Straight out of the machine, it's still pretty wet, kind of sticky, and full of little bits of plant gunk. It needs a good cleaning up before it can be sold. So what's next is a really deep clean. First, they wash the fibers thoroughly. I mean, they really get in there to remove all the dirt and that sticky sap. After that, it's time to dry them out. Some places do it the old school way, just lay it all out in the sun. Others have these big, high-tech drying systems to get the job done way faster. And after all that, this is what you get. Just look at it. It's clean, it's dry, it's this beautiful golden fiber. You've got to admit, that's a pretty amazing transformation from a messy, wet plant stem into a premium raw material that's ready to be shipped out to buyers all over the globe. All right, now this is where it gets really, really cool. So you have all this fiber, but what can you actually make with it? I'm telling you, some of this stuff is going to blow your mind. Okay, so first there are the things you might kind of expect. You know, things like super strong industrial ropes, really cool bags and handicrafts that people love, and of course, biodegradable packaging, which is a huge deal as we try to move away from plastic. And yeah, they also make eco-friendly fabrics for clothes. And look, all of that stuff is great. It's all in high demand, and it's what keeps this industry running. But that's not the whole story, not even close. There's something else they can make. Something on a completely different level. Yep, you're reading that right. Premium, silk-like materials. We're talking about luxury fabric made from banana waste. Just let that sink in for a second. From a soggy, discarded plant stem to a high-end textile that feels like silk. It's just, wow. So, okay, why is this such a big deal? Let's take a step back for a second and look at the bigger picture. Because this isn't just some clever one-off business idea. This is, well, it might just be a perfect model for the future. It lines up perfectly with where everything is headed. I mean, let's be real. Everybody is looking for eco-friendly products, right? We all want sustainable materials and alternatives to plastic. The demand is absolutely exploding. And banana fiber, it checks every single box. Is it natural? Yep. Is it strong? You bet. Is it biodegradable? 100%. This is exactly why you're seeing some serious money being poured into this industry. You know, this quote really says it all, doesn't it? What looks like waste is actually a hidden gold mine. It's just a perfect reminder that sometimes the biggest opportunities are hiding in plain sight. You just have to change your perspective. So, hey, next time you eat a banana, maybe think about this. It's not just about the fruit. It's about all that hidden potential. And believe me, factories like these are just scratching the surface. Which really just leaves you with one big question, right? If we can turn a banana stem into luxury fabric, what other trash out there are we all just completely ignoring?